Hello, I am revealing and reviewing a mystery kit. This is the Diamond Art Club's mystery kit number 52. Christina SixthLeafClover Yen is the artist, and she is known for doing like cute little dragons and stuff like that. One of my other favorites of this artist is the Little Cooks. Ugh, so cute. So that is what won me over on doing this kit. If you want to see the unboxing of that and see what the blank canvas looks like, go ahead and watch that after this video. My name is Marissa and I make a variety of diamond art content, and if that interests you, consider liking and subscribing. All right, let's jump right in. I'm going to turn it now. Oof. This thing is so big. Oh my god. It is so cute. So I will stand on my desk to get this whole thing in frame, but this is what I can do right now, just so you can kind of get an idea of what it is. And I loved every second of doing this canvas. It took me about 3 weeks to do. And oh my god, I'm in love with this diamond painting. I am going to hang it up in my son's room. I'm so excited. Okay, I was kind of intimidated because this is the biggest canvas I've done yet. And then my first canvas was Seasons Change, and that one took me over a month to do. So I kind of set my standards that this was gonna take me over a month to do. But I think with some practice, I'm moving a little bit faster than I was. Now, the drill field on this canvas was super, super tight. I almost think it was like slightly too tight because I kept having issues, and I was a little bit more meticulous about my placement. Now, I am not a perfect placer by any means, but I don't know. This one was so fun putting it together and not knowing what was happening. I kind of had to because I didn't know what was coming up. And yeah, I do wish there was a little bit more room. I know that's not a common complaint. Normally, people want a tighter canvas so that there's not much room. But just like a smidge, or the diamonds were too big, or I'm just really that bad of a placer. Not sure yet. It could be either one of those. I kind of after I started at the top right corner, and then after doing the whole top row, I realized that it kind of had outlines of things. So after this top row, I stuck with doing a specific order and would outline stuff first, and then would kind of guess what color was in it, and then do it. So it was kind of fun doing it that way, especially not knowing what it was. Like, I had first done this corner right here, so I didn't know anything else. And me and my friend were like, oh, it's gotta be a sushi dragon. And that's what we thought it was at first, and then realized it was a whole barbecue, which is just as exciting, because who doesn't love food and who doesn't love a good barbecue with those that you love? So it really kind of brought on all of those feelings. And surprisingly, we've had grilled steak, we've had grilled ribs, we did whole rotisserie smoked chickens. Like, the whole time I was doing this, our theme food kind of turned into doing barbecue almost daily. I'm talking bratwurst, we've done grilled veggies. My husband got creative and tried to grill bananas on like this little rotisserie thing, and it was actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. So thank you, Christina Yen, for making more barbecue happen in my life. I also, during this process, learned what cupped drills were. Like, I've heard them mentioned a couple times, but I didn't really grasp what it meant. For me, I thought at first it was like the top of the diamond maybe being too flat or kind of indented, or the ones with like the holes in it. But no, I realized if you place it's on the bottom of the drill and it's like cupped inward and makes it hard to grasp onto the glue because there's a little bit of air, and it kind of makes it pop right up. Like, if you lay it down, it pops up like that because it's not holding on to anything because it's cupped. So, lesson learned, you learn something new every day, and that was part of it. I did have quite a few of those. It tended to be on more of the darker colors. This canvas had 0 310s. So it was 3371, which was one of the darker colors. I believe it's this one right here, where it's like a super dark brown. And yeah. So no dreaded 310s here. I don't have a problem actually with 310. I think black is a pretty color and it seems to be really, really shiny. I was surprised too because my whole family seemed super interested in this because it was a mystery. So every single day, my daughter would come check it out. I would see her like standing at my desk, my son too. And then every single night, my husband would pop his head over my shoulder if I was working on it, or I would catch him standing at my desk too, looking at it. And he just absolutely, this is the most interest he showed in the diamond painting. Like, yeah, he'd kind of once a week, twice a week, kind of pop his head in and see, you know, how my progress was coming, and he would like the pictures or whatnot. It's not like he was disinterested, but he seemed to be just as intrigued with the mystery idea as me with this one, and it was really cute. And we all have favorite dragons on this. I will tell you mine. This one is my favorite dragon. I love the color. I love that they are cooking and whatnot. My daughter's favorite is this little guy right here, because he has like cross-eyed. Let me bring it in just a little bit. He has like cross-eyed and he's eating a burger, and my daughter loves burgers too, and she just thinks it's super, super cute. My son's favorite is this little guy. He just loves the colors. He just kept saying that one's his favorite. Now, unsurprisingly, this one is my husband's favorite. One, he loves purple. Purple is his favorite color. And two, he is slightly colorblind, and purple seems to be the easiest color he can see and differentiate between the shades and stuff. So this one was his favorite. It was so much fun. I had no problems with glue. I had no problems with any of that. Let's talk drills and trash. You guys are lucky. I enjoy making content for you guys. So I usually have a spill container or a container that has like, if I popped the drills and like they kind of go flying, or if I find a dropped drill, or if I don't know, sometimes they don't always end up on the canvas, so it's just like the extras that are fine but not trash. I put it in my spill container, and then I have a trash container, which are obviously for trash. Well, I accidentally mixed the two because I didn't label them, because I was like, oh, I'll remember what's what. I didn't remember what's what. But I had to pick through all of my trash again to get you guys an accurate number of what was trash. And it was not much at all. Like, that's such a tiny little bit. So little. So that was so impressive to me. It always impresses me how good the quality, how good the quality is on these canvases. Okay, let me tell you some of my favorite colors. There's this uber bright green that was not used very much, but it's like right here. And then it's up in this guy a little bit too, which surprises me that these aren't my favorite dragons, but this one's gotta be my second favorite. So my first favorite and then my second favorite, but you can kind of see that pretty, just bright green. It's not like a lime green. It's just, it's pastel or coral, but still bright and beautiful. And it's common you see colors like this in succulents and stuff like that. I think that's why I like it so much. But that is one of my favorite colors here. And then one of my other favorite colors is surprisingly almost like a greenish blue teal color right here. Oh, it's just, let me bring you down again. So pretty. Like, hold on. There we go. Right here. This one. So freaking stunning. And I'll show you this one too. Oh, I love it so much. Now, you don't really see detail much when you're this close to a canvas. So I constantly had to take a step back to see how it was coming out. Because a few times I was like, I've got to be doing this wrong. Like, there's no way it's going to be that detailed. And once again, I was wrong. And it is just, I know I am gushing, but I'm totally gushing over this. I'm loving this mystery thing. It gets me. It freaking gets me. All right, so I'm gonna do a shameless plug. I want to tell my audience's story of why having a hobby, especially one like this, is beneficial to you as an individual or as a community. How is it added to your life? I think it's just super important, whether it be diamond painting, crocheting, cross stitch, embroidery, or just like any type of hobby like this, I think is so beneficial. So I want to help spread the word that it's not just because it's pretty. So if you want to tell me your story, I can keep you anonymous. Just email me at diamondsandthoughts@gmail.com and I will help spread the word. I am so excited to do that series. I am waiting on some emails from you guys. So just whenever you're ready, I am here. All right. I am so happy. Consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And have a beautiful day, you guys. Bye.